My little Geminis, we're going to be doing all of May 2025. If you are new here, hit like, share, subscribe. I'm going to be doing your astrology, your tarot, your numerology, everything you could possibly need. I'm just going to hit it and quit it real fast. Also, I have been getting some new clients. They are loving the reading. So if you like this and this makes sense to you, go right down below and get a private reading with me. Once we get on the phone, I can tell you everything. I need your birth date. And if you want to go into super deep detail, I can do your astronumerology, and I'll just need where you were born and what time. If you don't know that, we'll just start with your birth date. I can tell you exact dates and times. So Gemini, let's hit it real quick. Let's see what's going on with May 2020. I think I said 2025. It's 2026. 2026. La la la. I'm still stuck in the... I can't believe it's 2026 already. We're halfway to 2027. Okay, something you were manifesting did not work out. Or is not. There's going to be a little hiccup. We'll put it that way. We were planning to go see somebody. So things were working for you actually much better in March. And then April's a weird month. It wasn't bad. It was just things that you thought were going to move forward didn't. You had a couple hurdles. You had a couple things go bump in the night. You had a couple things go in, out, boom, boom, boom. Wasn't lining up exactly, but wasn't also bad. Does that make sense? It does. I know it does. So, what we got here is... I think you're doubting yourself a little bit much, which is really crazy because this is your birthday time period. This is the time where like everything should be making sense. Everything should be falling into place. But it's almost like I see you doubting yourself. You're having some kind of doubts. You're having some kind of like, I can't manifest this. I can't make this happen. This is not what I thought it was going to be. This isn't working out quite how I thought. That's how May is going to, I got to pull two more cards here. And this is not quite how I thought May was going to be. Yeah, it's showing that it's coming from inside. Because, so this is your foundation. There's something internally that is making you second guess yourself. I don't know what it is because don't forget Uranus just went into Gemini. I mean, as I'm recording this, Uranus is going into Gemini for the first time in 84 years, right? It was in Taurus. Now, it was in Gemini a little bit this summer. So if you had a little... What was it? Between July 7th of 2025 and like October, whatever was going on in that time period, that's going to refresh. That's going to play again. But you're having a lot of doubts. This is like an internal thing. This is 100% internal. I'm not trying to say like what you're feeling isn't actually happening, but it's more in the way you're interpreting it. Now, your outward, this is what you're thinking of, and this is how people see you, is actually excellent. It's better than ever, to be honest with you. So if you've been working on yourself, you've been working on your fitness, you've been working on, manifesting people coming to me and telling me how great I am, that's actually going great. But there's something in May that's going to kind of like your manifestation is going to get a little hung up, but it's only going to get hung up because of your internal battles, your internal stuff. So if you can work on that, it'll actually work out really great. Now, going into June, I can't believe we're already at June. It's so crazy how fast this year is flying by. So June, you're going to be back on top. Also, you're going to be a bit bratty. You're going to be a bit, but not in a bad way. You're going to be a bit like, yeah, I knew I could do it. I got what I wanted. Like, you're going to be, so June, you're going to be feeling yourself. You're going to be really, really, really feeling yourself in June. And then in July, you're going to be on to the next thing. You're going to be on to like, what can I do now? What's the thing that I should be looking for next? What's the next? And if it's a relationship, let's say you get the person, or let's say you manifest your SP, then you'll be like, okay, now I'm going to work on the label, or I'm going to work on the engagement. You're going to be on to your next adventure by July. So May is kind of a hit or miss month. I wouldn't freak out too much about it. You do, yeah. You have Cancer in the 12th house with the South Node. So this is literally saying, let old stuff die. Let crap that does not serve you anymore. And here's what I'm talking about. I'm actually talking about your thoughts. I'm actually talking about the stuff inside your head that is not working for you anymore. Let it die. Let those limiting beliefs are not helping you, especially if you're on a manifesting journey. Please don't do that to yourself. For God's sakes, don't do that to yourself. Okay? Let it die. Let it go. There's emotions that are holding you back, and it's bullshit, and it's not helping you at all, not in the little bit. So I'm gonna do your numerology, but I do want to let you know, get a direct reading with me down below. Go ahead and text that number down below. Just text it 484-634-0435. It's right down below. Go ahead and get a hold of me, or you can get a hold of me on the Etsy, you can get a hold of me on the Reddit, you can get a hold of me on the Facebook, the TikTok, the Instagram. I'm everywhere under Mama Delia. But go ahead and get directly a hold of me. So when we do your reading, I can tell you exact dates and timelines that stuff is going to happen. That is what I'm famous for. So if you want to know when somebody's going to call you, you want to know when a job is coming in, that's what I'm really good at. But we got to be on the phone. We got to talk. We got to go over stuff to do that. Let's see your numerology. Yeah, cornucopia, you do have good stuff coming in, and it's an 11 number, so it is another manifesting number. It's another master number. There's a lot of manifesting going on with you right now. I would stick to that. I'm actually going to pull an extra card for you. I would stick to the manifesting lifestyle. I would stick to that mindset. Right now, it might not be working out for you. Temple path, yeah. The temple is you. The temple is inside of you, okay? This is you going into your brain. This is literally you going and staying balanced. A 1 and a 2 is you and other people, but it goes to a 3, which is the collective. So Gemini, May be a weird month. It might be a month where your manifestation seems to get held up, but I would not freak out because it looks like it's going to come to you by June, and you're going to be like, ha, 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 ha. You're going to be doing that. But definitely go down below. Get a direct reading with me. Oh, I got a couple of things I got to tell you. These are going to be up on the Etsy. I actually have an extra happy... If you're a happy planner person, I'm a happy planner person. I have an extra happy planner. This is going to be up on the Etsy. And if you're a knitting person, I bought some yarn the other day, and somebody sent me these beautiful knitting needles. They're huge. What size are they? They're 15 millimeter. I don't knit, I crochet. These will be up on the Etsy and the Mercari if you want to check those out. But for anything else that you possibly need, readings. Oh my God. I have text message readings. I now have voice note readings and video readings available. Those are all right down below. I had a huge sale this weekend. So you want to sign up because then you'll get a reading free every single month, and you'll get updates on all of the discounts and all the sales and things like that. Spellwork. Spellwork is flying off the shelves right now. I have so many people trying to get ready for summer. I have weight loss spells. I have not eating spells. I have control your hunger spells. I have bikini spells. I have all that good stuff. You want to go down below. Also, if you're worried about your person coming back, I got reconciliation spells. Go down below. Or if you just want some information, you want to talk, you want to go like, can this help me? Is this what I need? Blah, 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 blah. Go ahead. Go down there and text me directly, 484-634-0435, or ask a question in the comments, or DM me, or whatever it is. Go right down below. I'll talk to you soon, Gemini.